محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله. Celebrations, we do some sort of meat or a meat or barbecue or something, and this is a continuation of the same thing. Just to give you some background, we started doing MYD get-togethers about maybe more than 20 years ago. 1997 was the first time when I moved to this part of the world, and we started MYD in the Newbury Mosque. So few kind of parents came together and decided we want our children to learn about Islam, about morality, about all those things. And the pictures you see here are from 2012, 2013. I need to sort out this HD thing somehow. Let me just try to do it. Sorry? There you go, sorted yourself. So you know this picture that you see here, it was made by one of our students. The family has moved to Birmingham now. They're not here anymore. We started coming to Muslim youth group, and this is what they wrote. Youth club, don't know what's going on. So youth club, Islam, we do Zuhur. So we do Zuhur and Asr. We play games and we listen to names of, I think, Allah or something. But yeah, this is done by children themselves who were the first children who joined us. And then as part of Muslim Youth Group, we started Iqra Academy as well, where we teach children Qur'an, Islamic studies, and so on. And this is again a picture from the same time. You know, this leaflet, you can see the old style. You know, now things have changed. You know, but, people playing. This is my son Ahmed. He's in London. He's not here. He works for Deloitte, so he was busy. We organize Eid prayers. We organize different activities for Muslims in the West Berkshire. You know, thank you very much.
Eid Mubarak. So I get some sweets for doing this.
More than one pack of sweets, you know. I can guarantee that.
I can only say what I said yesterday. That's not me, by the way.
Yeah.
It's just a real honour to be asked and to join in your community on your busy time and your happy time of year. And it's lovely to be able to share this with you. I just think that the non-Muslim community, I think we need to envy your sense of community and your sense of culture and the family that you have. And it's just a great honour to be here and a great joy. So I'm really looking forward to the food as well. So thank you for asking me. So the honour's all mine for being here. And just have a happy time. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
I would just like to say, this hall belongs to a church. Funny enough. And the father here is Father Zbigniew. He might come and join us at some point in the barbecue. I was talking to him when I came to book this hall. I was talking to him, and one thing came up which was very interesting. We discussed that how blessed you and I are. All of us. I'm not talking about Muslims only. I'm talking about the believers, the Christians, the Jews, all the believers. How blessed we are. We have got Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is connecting with us. If you don't believe in God, that's a different discussion altogether. But when you believe in God, we must know that we are connecting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we have got something that will nourish our souls. If you think about it, our bodies and ourselves, we are a combination of two things. One is our bodies and one is our soul inside. You can't see that. The body can be nourished through eating food, barbecue shortly, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. But the soul doesn't eat these things. The soul needs something else. The soul needs connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with God, who feeds the soul. Try to think about this, dear brother, at some point. Give £1 in charity. See how good you feel inside. Even though you're losing that £1, but deep inside, that is your soul getting that feed that it needs. Giving charity in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Doing zikr of the Qur'an. Doing zikr of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Helping our Muslim brother or Muslim sister. The soul gets fed. The soul gets fed, dear brother. And that's what we were discussing, me and Father Big. We said, we are so blessed that, we are not like people who don't believe and whose souls get deprived of energy that it needs. If you do a humanitarian act, your soul gets fed because of that. Even though physically you don't see it happening, because soul you can't see, you can't touch, you can't feel, but it is inside you. We know we got soul inside and we are alive. So that's what I thought I would like you to take away with you today, that we need to feed our bodies and we also need to feed our souls. And feeding the soul only happens through connection with God, through connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So without further ado, I would like to ask our first person to come on the stage and do a recitation of the Quran. Anybody has prepared a recitation of the Quran? Raise of hands, mashallah, I can see. So, Zohaib, you want to come on the stage, please? Come on. Now, everybody will get a chance to come on the stage. Every child, no matter how long it takes, even if it takes the whole day, we will continue this. Okay? So, inshallah, we'll give everybody a chance to come on the stage, and then we'll take it from there. Okay? You can put your hand down. Thank you very much. You'll get a chance to come on the stage, everyone. Okay? There you go.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Eid Mubarak. My name is Muhammad Zohaib and I will be reciting Surah Shams. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. والشمس وضحاها والقمر إذا تلاها والنهار إذا جلاها والليل إذا يغشاها والسماء وما بناها والأرض وما طحاها ونفس وما سواها فألهمها فجورها وتقواها قد أفلح من زكاها وقد خاب من دساها كذبت ثمود بتقواها إذ انبعث أشقاها فقال لهم رسول الله ناقة الله وسقياها فكذبوه فعقروها فدمدم عليهم ربهم بذنبهم فسواها ولا يخاف عقباها.
I would like to just add, Zohaib is one of the students at Iqra Academy, alhamdulillah. There you go. So before you go, you get a goodie bag. There you go. Okay, next one. I think what I'll do is I'm going to start from the right and go one by one. When you come on the stage, say something, just say Bismillah. Just say Bismillah. Go and get your speech from Fatima over there. Come on, you can do the speech now. There you go. Oh, next one. Next one. Come on, come on.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eid Mubarak, and my name is Muhammad Ibrahim Mandagi. I'm going to be reciting Surah Nas today. Qul a'udhu bi rabbin nas ملك الناس إله الناس Newbury WestBerkshire الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس إلى الجنة والناس.
We also got a help for another charity who was on the ground in Syria. So, they helped us, but we gave in charity. We raised £1,000 for the dates project. Every Ramadan, we buy dates from SKT. It's a charity. It's a £10 a box. And all the money that comes in, profit goes to people in Palestine, in Syria, in those areas. They grow these dates and they get all the money. So we just kind of support them through buying those boxes of dates during the month of Ramadan. And finally, I think a couple of weeks ago in the mosque, we had an event where we had some reciters of the Qur'an came, and we raised £4,000 for charities in Palestine and Syria for their water project. Alhamdulillah, on one night we had £4,000. And finally, as part of the Iqra Academy, what we try to do is, we try to provide Quran and Islamic studies education at affordable pricing, as the best affordability we can do. In some cases, we feel we shouldn't be charging those parents. So what we do is we don't ask them for the fees, because in order to run the Iqra classes, we need some money to rent the place, in Broadway House, and also, the teachers we pay. We have got some ongoing expenses. So what we try to do is, if there are parents with more than 2 children, we make one child free. So we absorb the cost of the one.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're the first one.
Everybody, please help yourself. Please. आप बस खोल के रखते जाएं. मैं इसके जाने इसमें डालता जाता हूँ.
बोले भाई